Heading down to Oklahoma, and when I got that call and the opportunity came to do a kickboxing tournament, which I'd never done before, and to have 3 fights in one night, which I've never done before, I looked at it as a new challenge, something that I haven't done before, and that looking back now, I'm really glad I did, and not only really glad that I competed in it, it's really cool that I won it. To look back and tell my kids someday, their dad was in a one-night 8-man kickboxing tournament. I won it all on 48 hours notice. It's a pretty unbelievable story, but like I said, when I was presented with that challenge, there was no doubt in my mind that I was going to go down there and do well, and I knew if I did what I know I'm capable of, I knew there was a good chance I was going to win the tournament. Going down there, I didn't have much time to look at any of the opponents. The only one that did stick out to me was Randy Blake, and my corner guys were telling me, that's going to be the one to really look out for. And next thing you know, I saw Coletti, and I looked over at my buddy and I said, that's the guy right there that I'm going to be battling with. And in the championship, I was there, and I knew it was going to be Coletti and I. And I think before the tournament, we both kind of had a mutual respect for each other. And going into the fight, I feel like he gave me much more respect than he gave his other opponents. And because of that, I think I capitalized off that and ended up taking down the championship. When I set out to do something, I plan on being the best. I don't want to be second best. I don't want to be third best. I want to be the best. And I know I'm a dangerous fight stand-up with anybody. I consider this training as a huge opportunity for me. Not everybody wins the road to glory and gets taken to Holland to train kickboxing. So I'm very blessed, privileged, and honored to be here in this position, and I plan to soak it up and take everything in for the remaining time. I have a lot of goals that I set and then look out to achieve daily, weekly, monthly. So just coming here to Holland, I had goals just to get better at kickboxing. This is the first time that I've ever been able to train kickboxing full time. I come from MMA, so I think it's a huge opportunity to be here in this position and be trained by a guy like Cor Hemmers, a legend in sport of kickboxing, and his son Nicky Hemmers. Both of them are great trainers, and everything they say I soak in and listen. I take their advice and run with it. Back home when I'm training, it's always something new every single day. I'm training a whole bunch of different things, but with kickboxing, I'm doing the same thing every day, so there's no other option but to get better. I fought Brian Coletti in the finals of the Road to Glory in Tulsa in February, and it was a tough fight. I ended up knocking out Brian in the first round. I caught him with some punches. There's nothing else you can say, but I expect another tough fight from Brian. I know he's going to fight hard, he's going to fight smart, and at the end of the day, we both want to get our hand raised, so we're going to go in there and compete and give it 110% for the fans. I don't believe that the training that we get here is going to have too big of an impact on the rematch. Brian's been training his entire life to get where he's at right now. I've been training my entire life to get where I'm at right now. And I believe that the training that we both had in our 4 to 6 weeks here has definitely made us a better fighter. And it's how we take that training and how we use it inside the ring. On June 22nd, Glory 9's Light Heavyweight Slam Tournament is going to be live from New York City. My goal is to face 3 different opponents and knock each one of them out that night.